Finally, this is the week that was in TCW. Moments away from the Bradford family against 7-foot giant Titan and Tim Storm. And boy, Bradford, you've got to be a little nervous. The last time you were all in the ring, your two boys took off like scared rabbits.
Let me tell you something, Ken Resnick. I don't appreciate your flippant tone. Last week, Tim Storm came out here and the man talked about friendship. Tim Storm, you're a fair-weather friend at best. You have proven that time in and time out. And as far as Titan goes, Titan, when you came out and you grabbed me by the goozle, you sealed your fate, you understand? 7 feet tall. We're supposed to be afraid of a 7-foot tall man? Well, let me tell you something. 17 feet tall just means there's more meat for my boys to eat, you understand? Tell him, killer.
Oh, get that fixed.
Listen to me, Mr. Resnick. As Tim Storm's concerned, me and you been through hell, and you ain't seen nothing yet. But I heard Titan's 7 feet tall.
Exactly.
375 pounds. Well, I haven't stopped salivating at the sight of him because he's got a lot of meat. I'm a real hungry man, if you know what I'm saying.
One thing that really ticks me off is how people want to come out there and lash at us, and we can't take care of our own fights, so we can't fight our own battles that we need to group together. Well, that's not true. We are a family, and we watch each other's backs. And Tim Storm, ooh, my goodness, you and that belt have got to part soon, because you can have all the friends in the world and you can have 7 feet tall, and if I hear that one more time, 7 feet tall, 375 pounds, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Well,
you think I'm scared? Do I look scared to you?
Gentlemen, using the term loosely, now is the time to put your money where your mouth is. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's your main event. Introducing first, accompanied by the manager of the agents, Boink, Bradford, and John Michael, with a combined weight of 560 pounds. Killer Nikels and Boink the Clown.
You know, I don't know, Brian, if I want to say this is what we've been waiting for. In a way, I think it is. We're finally, I think, going to see Titan and Tim Storm deliver to the Bradford family what a lot of people have been wanting delivered to these nuts.
Yeah, I'm asking people in the production area if we can get a copy of the audio where Chris Cruz called these guys nuts, and I'm going to share that with them and then let you explain it to them. You may need Lars Manderson as your defense attorney.
I said butts. There's a lot of butts.
Yeah,
when
I
it
heard
comes to
something
these
else.
guys.
I heard something else.
Hey, thanks for protecting me, friend. Boink and Killer Nikels.
With a combined weight of 627 pounds, the TCW International Champion, Tim Storm and Titan.
This should be interesting. What a combination this is. It's not too often you can say somebody is a little bit bigger than Tim Storm. Look at that look.
Oh, no.
Watch out. Hit him. Hit him.
Hit him. Hit me. What are you, crazy? There they are.
Oh.
There they are. The champion Tim Storm and the 7-foot, 375-pound Titan.
That's a big man, ladies and gentlemen. Big and bad and nasty.
This Bradford family, what kind of a circus this is? What kind of a mob is this?
Now look at this. Titan, he has his fan base already here in TCW Wrestling. I don't know if that's going to help him against the Bradford family. I'm ready to see this contest unfold this week on TCW. We've waited on it for several weeks, but you got to think a lot's on the mind of Tim Storm. Not sure where his friendship with Matt Riviera lies these days exactly. He's had challenges coming at him. He recently was defeated in the middle of that ring by Shane Williams. But I guess right now he can count on one thing, and that for sure is the friendship of Titan.
Indeed, a very close, very quick friendship. Oh, I'm not sure if our cameras were able to pick that up, but Boink the Clown almost boinked the champion Tim Storm on the head with that clearly illegal foreign object. Clearly. It is hard to describe the size of Titan. Fans, you may have seen tall guys, but 7 feet tall, 375 pounds.
He's a giant. You know, when a guy makes Killer Nikels look like a regular man, you know he's a big dude.
Killer Nikels himself, 6'6", 6'7", and to his credit, he is not backing down. He may be nuts, he may be crazy, but he ain't afraid of anyone.
Yeah, look at this is good. I hope we've reinforced the ring for this particular matchup because there's a lot of weight in that ring. A lot of big guys. I feel for referee Mark Wilson. He got the short straw this week.
This is the tag team match. The event we have been waiting for weeks, possibly months. It's Boink the Clown and Killer Nikels against Titan, the 7-footer, and the TCW champion, Tim Storm.
Watch out, here comes Boink Buzz. He's gonna pick on Tom. Hit
Boink.
Tom Simon. Hit Cruz, hit him.
No, don't,
hit him.
don't hit me.
Him. Hit him.
What are you talking about?
Hit him.
I'm calling it
Hit
straight.
him. Hit him.
You are crazy.
Watch out.
Don't you have enough to do in the ring?
If you didn't hear it, folks, Boyd Bradford said you better stop making my clown mad.
Uh-oh. Boink,
Uh-oh.
Boink grabbed the TCW title belt. That is not a smart move.
Whoa,
I'm
watch
just
out,
saying that's
watch
not
out.
very smart.
Come on, I don't want a lawsuit here. He will sue us for all the
Uh-oh,
work.
Killer Nikels now is out.
Can't trust Cruz, I promise. He'd sue us all.
I'll have my attorney Lars Manderson be in touch.
Watch
We're
out.
calling it straight down the line here. This is insane. Please.
Hit it. You have my permission.
Aren't you the owner? Aren't you supposed to protect your employees?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't want any workman's comp claims here. Unsafe working environment, right?
You knew exactly what I was thinking.
You've been talking to Lars, haven't you?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
you should be scared. Look
Oh,
at that foot.
That's pretty serious. Are we going to show off shoes here? Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, it is kind of, to think, that's kind of funny, actually.
That's crazy.
Boink has a bigger boot than Titan.
Wow. That's nuts.
All right, well, maybe, just maybe, we can get to the action here at TCW Wrestling.
Let's do it.
It looks like Killer Nikels will begin the festivities. All right, fans, while we have a moment, we'll tell you we can get you all the information you need about where you can watch TCW Wrestling at tcwwrestling.com. We'll also communicate with you by Facebook. Friend us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. It's at TCW News. That's at TCW News.
That's right, Chris Cruz. I can't wait.
The family-friendly TCW. We've said it before, we're so proud of it. It's the fastest growing professional wrestling company in the world today. And we are so glad, fans, that you are with us, and we're flying. You know, there are some fans of Killer Nikels. There are some fans, they have, well, now Boink, I have to tell you, this is not going to be a classic wrestling match.
Oh, I
This
don't.
isn't.
It's all about beating people up on this one. I don't see anything to do. I don't see anything going on over there as far as a catch-as-catch-can professional wrestling match. You're going to see fists and boots and kicks and everything else. So.
And now finally, it's Tim Storm. Collar and elbow tie-up on the big man, Killer Nikels. That's right, it's not going to be pretty, Brian Thompson. You were right. I would not want to be the referee in this case.
Look at these two guys, and you want to talk about a history of two gentlemen. These two, they have traded bruises and busted body parts. in trying to compete for the TCW International Championship. I think things are, for Tim Storm, he has never had more challengers, never had more unanswered questions in his life than he does right now. He doesn't know who, he's wondering about some things as far as his friends. He doesn't know who his next challenger is going to be. Is it Nikels? Is it Boink? Is it King Shane Williams? They're all coming and gunning for him. And I think the smartest thing he done has been aligning with Titan. Look at this guy. He's so big and massive. I just wish he didn't like Tim Storm.
Look out. Here's Boink. Boink is coming from behind. Oh.
Oh.
And Titan was momentarily distracted, but to no avail. Titan is a very smart, very big man. Legit 7 feet tall.
Oh.
The big boot from Killer Nikels.
And look at Nikels slide up to the top rope. That was quick for a man of his. Oh, look out.
No. This has never been done to Killer Nikels.
Nikels looks almost tiny. Oh. My gosh. Oh, man, the impact on his back may have shattered a vertebrae right there.
This has never been done to Killer Nikels. I think he's got to be shocked. Mentally, physically, emotionally.
Oh, you saw the look on his face a second ago. He tags out to Boink the Clown right now. He doesn't exactly know what's going on here against this guy the size of Titan. I just like the Bradford family. They just seem like cool guys to hang out. I almost wish I was a family member.
Yeah, having a beer at the cemetery, doing whatever. Now, what is Boink gonna do to Titan?
He's trying to mind games with him. He's trying the same thing that works on John Michael. I don't know if it's gonna work on Titan.
Although Titan looks to, a miss, a right there by Titan. Another right, and Boink goes down and goes down hard. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! And Titan drops a big Boink on flat on his back. I don't know if Titan. No,
they give him. Yeah, he's calling for a timeout. Let's take a second. Give him that timeout. Just catch his breath.
I don't think Titan even knows his own strength.
You might be right on that.
Well, we've got a moment. We'll take a timeout. We'll take a commercial break, and we will come right back. Don't go anywhere. We're here on TCW Wrestling. Back to the action on TCW Wrestling. Chris Cruz along with TCW owner Brian Thompson. And Brian, it's been back and forth. Boink has made a much better showing than I thought he would against the 7-foot, 375-pound Titan.
Watch out, tag in to Tim Storm. Come on, referee, get in there on the double team. That's not fair to the Bradford family. I like these. They're just fun cats, man. I mean,
and goodness knows.
Let him fix his hair.
You gotta be fair to the Bradford family. You just got to, because they're so fair to everybody else, right?
They are.
Now, Boink is trying to sucker the champion, the TCW champion, Tim Storm, into the corner. That's not going to work. Wait a minute. Will there be a clean break? Will there? Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. 4 straight shots. 5 now into the lower gut there of the TCW champion, Tim Storm. Oh, so much bad.
Oh, man.
So much bad has happened
his
here
hair.
in TCW.
His poor hair. Tim Storm he's pulled his hair out.
The Bradford family has been responsible for so much bad. And Boink has got to make some wardrobe adjustments. And in comes Killer Nikels. Like you said, Brian, Killer Nikels and Tim Storm have had tremendous battles here in TCW.
We saw the situation where Tim Storm recently put Killer Nikels through a table at ringside. We were right there. I cannot believe it.
Now Killer Nikels backs Tim Storm up. Oh, and Tim Storm backing out these two bulls. Oh, an elbow. Oh, beautiful body slam. Wait a minute, in comes Boink.
Watch out.
Boink. Smart move by Boink, let's just admit it.
Tim Storm now wrenching on the arm of Killer Nikels. Grabs a side headlock, gonna try to cinch in. Nikels trying to grab some of that hair. You gotta do what you gotta do to be successful, Chris Cruz.
Including cheating, is that what you're saying?
I don't see it as cheating, I see it as getting ahead in life.
Getting ahead in life.
How's that cheating, per se?
Well, I can't wait to read your autobiography.
I can't either. Will you write it?
It's an autobiography, that means you write it. Unless you're one of the Kardashians.
Oh, what that situation? Well,
they didn't even read theirs.
Can they read?
Yeah, that's a good point. Attempted a shoulder block. Now these big bulls.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Tim Storm. is back on Killer Nikels after Titan just clocked Killer Nikels.
This Titan, I just hate the fact that he had to align with Storm. Why didn't he join the Bradford family?
Can you imagine the devastation if he had?
Oh, it would have been unbelievable. But instead, he decides he wants to be liked by these fans. He wants to hang out with the champ. He wants to be with Tim Storm.
Steps over the top rope. Fans, it is very hard to communicate just how big this man is.
Why don't you go up there and try to ask him?
Yeah, right. Most men are 5'7", 5'8", maybe 5'10". Oh!
Oh, gosh, and he landed hard on his side. Killer Nikels in trouble.
Titan is 7 feet tall.
It's unbelievable. I think he's well over 7 feet tall.
I have heard reports he may be as tall as 7'2", 7'3".
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better than just 7 feet, because he is a big, big boy.
And we are seeing something as Tim Storm stumps a mud hole in Killer Nikels. We are seeing something that we have never seen before, Brian. We are seeing the Bradford family being dominated. Boyd Bradford is just stunned.
Right. Unbelievable.
And Tim Storm, the TCW champion, he's smiling. He's having a good time. He's having a good time in this match against Killer Nikels. Uh-oh, Nikels knew, and now he starts to stomp a mud hole in Tim Storm. And the choke, the blatant choke. Oh, look at the big boot, the big clown boot, the big clown shoe into the throat of Tim Storm. Is being choked to oblivion.
Unbelievable. Nikels is doing whatever it takes. When you got a guy in there the size of Tim Storm, the size of Titan, you got to do what you got to do to be successful.
Now we see the viciousness of Boink the Clown. Now that was cheating. That was cheating.
Hey, you better leave
I'm just
Boink
calling
alone.
it close.
What you need to do.
I'm calling it straight.
Yeah, you do cheat on your taxes, don't you?
When I file them.
There, exactly.
Right there by Killer Nikels. And Killer Nikels now and Boink the Clown proceed to tear apart the TCW International Champion. And they're finally a legal tag. I'll tell you, I expected a lot from this match. I didn't see. Now we see the snapmare there by Boink, who is surprisingly technically efficient. The reverse chinlock there. Wait a minute, it's not a reverse chinlock. It looks like some kind of a choke. It does. It looks like a choke.
He's choking him
Or
hard.
he's smothering his mouth and his nose. Storm can't breathe. Storm can't breathe.
He can breathe. Come on. He wouldn't do such a thing like that, Chris Cruz. You're starting to see things.
Oh. And no tag there. No tag there. And look, I bet the referee's going to allow it. Watch this. See? What the heck? No tag
I heard
there.
it. Now I think there was a tag. I think you're just seeing things.
Yeah, what you heard was a smack of flesh.
Put your glasses back on.
They're on. If they were off, they'd be off. They're on.
Don't look like it to me. I think you're seeing things. Just mesmerized. Maybe you're starting to get a little bit of that mind control thing going.
Killer Nikels now with a reverse chinlock. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's choking Storm.
Well, he was choking. He's going to try to help clear his throat.
He's choking Storm. Titan has got to do something. Storm is being choked out. Storm is being choked out by that athletic tape that was on Killer Nikels' wrist. Here comes one. This is it. That's two. This is it. This is it. It's over. No. Storm is up. He's got to get up. He's got to get up. Oh, now the referee finally saw what Killer Nikels was doing. The deviousness of this circus, this mob that's called the Bradford family. And Tim Storm, the TCW champion, is absolutely in the wrong place.
Yeah, he's at the wrong place at the wrong time. He's trying to fight his way out of it. Good luck to him.
And, oh, a drop toe hold by the surprisingly technically proficient Killer Nikels. Goes for the pin. The match we've been waiting months to see is finally here in TCW. It's the 7', 7'2", 7'3", huge man called Titan 375 pounds, and Brian, he wants in.
He wants in, but I don't think he wants anything to do with Killer Nikels now. The Bradford family has gained control, and now they are starting to dominate this match. And either if Boink or Killer Nikels pins Tim Storm, it would put them in line for a TCW championship match. If you think about it, look at this. A little helping hand, so to speak. You gotta like that. That's nice.
The abdominal stretch, I beg your pardon, it's abominable. The abdominal stretch, it's extraordinarily painful, and now Killer Nikels is getting some leverage there by his partner, Boink the Clown.
That's unfortunate.
The referee is out of position.
Oh, he's exactly where he needs to be. He needs to be asking Tim Storm if Tim Storm gives up the match.
Oh, there you go, finally. He realized what was going on, a hip toss there.
What is going on here? That referee had no business.
And there's the tag. There's the tag. In comes Titan. There's the tag. No, the referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. And Tim Storm is being double teamed. What an injustice. What a violation.
Oh, it's just taking advantage of a brilliant situation they were presented with. I love it, Chris Cruz. You're just upset that you're not part of the family of the Bradford family.
What a horrific crime. We've got to take a final break here this week in TCW Wrestling. We'll come back in a moment. What an injustice. Back to the action on TCW Wrestling. It's Boink the Clown. He and Killer Nikels have just torn apart the TCW champion, Tim Storm. Torn him apart. And Titan has not made an appearance in so long here in the match. Wow.
Unbelievable. Tim Storm is hurting for certain. If he doesn't reach out and make
and
that
then
tag.
Zugiri.
And
then Zugiri.
He needed that bad. It might be the opening he needed. If he is going to make it to the corner and make that tag, the fans are feeling it right now.
He tagged Titan. He tagged Titan. He tagged Titan, and Titan has leveled Killer Nikels. Titan has leveled Killer Nikels. He does it again. In comes Boink the Clown. This ain't funny for Boink at all.
It's pandemonium. It's breaking down now. Everybody in the ring. We got the Clown in there. Boink the Clown, Tim Storm, Titan, Killer Nikels. They're all in this situation, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out!
Up and over goes Killer Nikels. Oh, he lands on his feet. And he brings out Tim Storm. Titan is the legal man in the ring. He is putting the boots to Boink the Clown.
Who's where there should be. Watch out. Storm just hit the steel steps.
And Killer Nikels, Killer Nikels went for the choke slam, but Titan is going to return the favor. Oh, the big boot from Titan.
He
A
kicked
low
him
blow.
off. Referee says ring the bell. That's a disqualification right there. Make that announcement, Tom Simon. That's a disqualification.
By disqualification, the team of Tim Storm and Titan.
We got this thing breaking down. I don't know.
Tim Storm is now being rocked. He's being rocked by Killer Nikels. Titan suffered a low blow.
He's taking the hammer apart and he's jabbing. There goes Riviera.
In comes
Here
Matt
comes
Riviera.
Matt Riviera.
What is going to happen?
Yeah!
Riviera!
Yeah! One night stand daddy.
Riviera
He's
has
an all-night man.
delivered the
He's an all-night man.
Be quiet.
He's an all-night
Shut up.
man.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can see this. He can do this all night long. Beat on Storm. Beat on him.
The locker room is empty.
This thing's
The locker
pandemonium.
room is empty.
Let's get out. Then we got to get out of the cruise we need to make.
What the hell have you done?
What's going on? How much time we got time here? This thing is crazy, Chris Cruz.
Matt Riviera has delivered the one-night stand on his former friend Tim Storm.
This
Titan
thing is
has
breaking
been
down.
leveled.
Everybody wants to be in here. Let's get this thing under control. Let's get it under control.
What have you done?
Hey, I'll tell you what.
What a way to end things. Matt Riviera has turned on the fans. He delivered the one-night stand to Tim Storm. Friends, we're going to try to figure this out. We'll find out next week. I'm Chris Cruz. For TCW owner Brian Thompson, we'll see you next week.